Так, всім привіт. Запустив стрімчик, знову будемо продовжувати грати. Так, на чому ми вчора зупинилися? Ми пройшли, я так розумію, лігу якусь там студентську, так? Мене задрафтили, чи якісь навіть медіа-ліга була. Задрафтили, я не знаю, це не задрафтили, це просто дали на вибір дві команди, я вибрав Мадрид. Далі продовжуємо кар'єру. Так. Зразу, там. Тім практик. О, зараз будемо практикувати. Кого у нас не було в минулих іграх, минулих командах. Практику тут зараз потрібно буде виконувати.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Здихаєш, а це ще навіть не
That's some good
NBA.
motivation. I can see why they made you team captain.
Так, попереднє відео, запис стріму
You definitely can ball on the court too.
там
I'm
прилетів,
not joking.
типа
You
обмеження
need
через
fresh
те,
legs in the
що
fourth.
там грала
Right?
музика,
Conditioning
ігри,
is
просто
everything.
пісні,
Everybody cuddle up.
і
It'll
це
make you a better
заблокували,
player.
не знаю,
Right?
там,
You do everything for a
перегляди,
reason.
ну, чи будуть
It's
тут,
absolutely
але,
critical to be the best
баскетбол
conditioned team on
капець.
the court.
Дуже
Fitness
вчора
makes the difference
сподобалось
between
грати.
winning and losing.
Так, тренер
especially in
нам
the
тут
fourth.
щось розказує, ми це пропустимо, щось попрактикуємось. Ой. Ой-ой-ой. Та ну йолоп. Я був вільний, повністю вільний для пасу. Прошу підбір. Так. Щось ця практика не дуже цікаво проходить. Мій гравець повністю виснажений, нічого не може в новій команді. Перепрошую. Заходили, потрібно замутатись. Ух. Так, цікаво, через скільки ігор вже буде NBA. І яку команду я попаду. Ой-ой-ой. Вирішальний кидок. Та куди? В такому стані.
Some of you are more ready than others.
Виснажений.
Better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of game, let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it, move it, move it! Hey.
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
Так, попрактикувалися. Перша гра.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
Так, зараз буде розказувати нам всякі цікаві штучки.
And a
Нас
stunning
цікавить
waterfront
гра.
view
О,
overlooking Malaga, Spain.
Малазі. Малага.
Good evening, everyone, and
Лучо
welcome. Thanks
FC.
for joining us here on
Футбольний
2K
клуб.
Sports for this presentation
Мені
of the
здається, що це
SNCL. Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Studio
Десь
with
не
2K Sports
додивився.
and Brian.
Так, я
Here. Timeout called Malaga.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Так, який рахунок? Ми ще й програє. Так, що нам треба? Перемогти. Фініш. Тім. Я на А не грав взагалі ні разу.
Green outside. Elic. And there it is. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
He just scores it with such
Самий
ease
простий
and
спосіб.
really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Віддавати асист.
Up top, Green. Over Navarro. And it's Green missing.
Це
Well,
був
if the shot's not
реальний
there
шанс
for you,
заробити.
you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Пікінроли робити.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Пікінрол. Давай.
Pass to Delgado. Alvarez. Clock at 4. Shoots over Valverde. Alvarez, shot is off.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Castillo outside. Here's Serrano. And here's Escudero. Defended by Green. Valverde outside. Rebounded by Madrid. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the dunk by Montoya.
Get up, Mr. Montoya, bringing the power.
Malaga in the lead.
Been a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Valverde good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Green. And Navarro pulls it down.
He only got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been. Huge advantage for them already.
Total
Якщо
control.
пробувати
And
кинути
as well
4
as they're
рази
playing
під
at both
кільцем, щоб
ends, I'd
зарахувало і
look for this
включився
league to get
бейдж,
even bigger.
то
Absolutely.
можна щось спробувати і зробити.
Here's Green. And he uses the glass on
Нічого
the
собі, я
layup.
ще й
Down
забив
low,
щось.
MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
І перші
Right wing.
чки влізі.
Pass to Ferrer. Here's Munoz. From deep. That shot off the mark. Now here's Green. Morales. Green outside. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. FC Malaga out in front.
Нічого, нічого.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ibanez.
Ух!
Back to Green. Launches a 3, and he's
Є,
good on the 3-ball.
That was an
трьохочковий!
absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go
Це
with his
вже
range.
To the right
нас
side.
виводить на C+. Щоб якось цю ігру виграти, непонятно яким чудом.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
To the left side wing. Pass to Green. Here's Ibanez. Back to Green. That misses off the backboard. And it's Malaga's ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Serrano. Nailed from three-point land.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Up top, Green. All alone. Again, the miss by Green. Here's Salazar. Defended by Green. Salazar with the bucket.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Green a screen. To the paint. And finished off by Green. And he might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Malaga.
Я повірив в свої.
Here's Ferrer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open
Жах,
man
жах
was.
жахітний.
Up top, Green. He's got 7. Ferrer grabs the miss. And so here's Malaga. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Up top, Green. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it up and in.
Так,
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Salazar. Left side, Galindo. To the wing on the left. With the floater. And it's Serrano missing.
Так, активуємо бейдж, ми зараз стаємо страшні данкери.
Here's Rojas. Back to Green. Again, the miss by Green. On offense, here's Malaga. A 12-point game.
Та це страшне, що вони нам забивають?
Here's Santoro. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Rojas. Green outside. Pass to Ibanez. Green. And he was fouled on the way up. Two free throws for him.
Can't fall for this if you're the defense. Once MP has you in the air, the rest is easy.
Both teams will make substitutions. So he can't get either to
Це
fall.
жах,
1
просто
second
жах.
separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ferrer. Defended by Green. And Ferrer gets it to go. Now Alvarez. Lets the three fly. And the release was...
Фу. Так, це зразу треба рематч тиснути, це щось пішло все не по планам. Дуже жахливо.
Malaga off the tip.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Here's Madrid now. It's a three-point game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Gomes, Escudero.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
A three from Green. Ferrer grabs the miss. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease in really at all levels of the floor. To go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
To the inside.
Ні, це щось, це дуже погано. Що, зараз знову таки, ну це страшний розрив. Ні, ну це хоч 7 очок.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Santoro. Green a screen. Six to shoot. Outside Montoya. Shoots from the elbow. And that one drops for him.
Nice control from Montoya. That's a must in that mid-range area.
Malaga leading. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green. And Delgado with the slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him out there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
They look real slow.
There's Navarro with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Прямо на налаштуваннях
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in
час
Malaga.
матчу, щоб трохи було реалістичні рахунки.
You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Pass to Galindo. And Galindo with the slam.
He can do a
Як
lot more
це
damage to the
тяжко!
rim than that when he wants to.
Так,
With the lead
нагадую,
there,
граємо
I'm surprised
кар'єру
he didn't put a little
на
something extra on
рівні
that one.
Fans
складності
disappointed.
All
See
Stars.
him?
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard, just the same, if you ask me.
Спочатку
The
ми
second he
пройшли
got around the
якусь
pick and shook his man, it
лігу
was straight to the bucket
шкільну
for
і
the
так
easy
далі,
two.
що
Very well done.
легко ми
Next,
там
a few more points on
вчора
their lead with the
буквально
tomahawk.
всі
That's bringing it down
зірки
hard.
залітали.
that ball.
Yeah, that was
Один раз
symbolic of the effort.
перегравали
Now here's Green.
матч.
And that one's good. Martinez.
This is what you have to realize about MP. He can get points anytime
Сюди
he
тут
wants.
зірку
But
не
he's also
забрали.
unselfish.
Одну зірку забрали у фінальному матчі, коли
Here's
забрали
Ferrer. Down low. Munoz. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Green.
Та й це
Galindo with the
взагалі не...
rebound. And it's Malaga's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Ibanez. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
Great unspoken
Так, цього разу
communication between
асисти є
teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too.
Inside. Good work defensively by
Це
Green.
дуже був гарний захист.
So it's Basket Madrid now. Trailing by 10. Here's Munoz. Pass to Serrano. And Ferrer gets it to go.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Green outside. Shoots from the line. It's Galindo with the rebound. And it's Esmeralda with the ball.
Підтягнути середній
Pass to Salazar.
крок, тому що це взагалі
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. In the jam by Galindo.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Це
Here's Green.
капець не прощаю. Та
Denied
це
for the third time. He's 0 for 3.
жах.
Pass to Ferrer. Munoz. Defended by Green. Shot is good by Munoz.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That
Love
lead pass
it.
was timed perfectly.
This Basket Madrid squad struggling. Over to the wing. Green outside. Pass to Ibanez. And here's Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Again
Here's
miss.
Munoz. Here's Ferrer. Galindo a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Munoz. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get
Дуже
inside.
тяжка
And
гра.
the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and
Вже
not giving up the
перегравати
and
не
one.
будемо. Це
Both
так
teams
розумію,
deciding to
сенс
change it up.
взагалі в
He
цьому.
doesn't get the second one.
Дякую.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Right side Navarro. The putback.
Ну
That is
як
great
же ж
timing.
так
He is
класно
one
він
tough
захищався.
customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's kinda
Розгромний рахунок.
scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Now here's Green. Pass to Delgado. Good D by Escudero. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Took in no time at all on that one.
Good choice by Castillo there. Use that middle part of the
таке
court,
враження, що я
grab 2
максимум
points.
роблю з того, що можна зробити цим інвалідним
Green.
плеєром.
Off target from 3-point range.
Ну який маленький там зазорчик на кидок.
Outside Gomes. Now Valverde. Outside Gomes. Pass to Escudero. That 3 off the mark. Here's Madrid now. Green drives in. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2
Не знаю, це
chances
ще
at the free
гірше.
throw line. That one on Navarro.
Дати такий
Heading downhill.
кидок.
MP causes all kinds of issues defensively. Tough to stop the ball without fouling.
Все трясеться.
He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gomes with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Castillo outside. Shot clock at 5. Escudero for 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, when you're his size and nailing threes, there's little the defense to do. Escudero showing remarkable touch from the outside.
Deflected. And that'll be Madrid's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they're able to keep possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? It's not a good feeling.
What a passing display
Правильно,
he's putting on.
ви що жартуєте? Це
Just another
так нас
fantastic assist
громити
for the highlight
безбожно.
reel.
Перший матч.
And here's Aguilar. Screen by Elich. To the inside. Wow, and Elich with the jam.
Lazar laser Elich. The Slovenian
Elich.
forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything he wants and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
Now here's Green. The 3-pointer, no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
Valverde good.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed
Це
it,
вже
Jim. No matter what the
гірше не
defense has
може бути.
thrown at them, they've just kept
Можна
piling
взагалі
up
не
points.
заробити
points.
жодної.
Here's Green. Delgado. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, this
Це
Madrid
жесть.
team, they count on Delgado for this. They scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
Десь брати і йти, я не знаю, чи можна
Valverde
місце
outside.
заробити трохи монет, щоб покачати гравця. Це жесть, як це тяжко
Third
грати.
quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. Navarro. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at
А
the
якщо це
line.
ще з цього списку
gonna go on
команд,
Elich.
типу Євроліги,
And looking at the
типа,
MVP voting breakdown last year for
саме
Navarro,
слабше.
it wasn't exactly a nail biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Now here's Aguilar. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
Showing off
На
the
25
range.
очок
Aguilar
він
with
у нас
nice
виграє.
touch from out there.
And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
And this is just MP learning that there are levels to this. Navarro is a seasoned vet in his prime, coming off of an MVP season. If you're MP, you can't get too down on yourself, because he's got to take some time to learn from the experience and use that to improve.
Here's Martinez. And stolen by Navarro. Here's Castillo. Finished off the break.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Green, looking to end his cold spell. And it's Galindo with the rebound. Outside Gomes. Castillo outside. It's good from long range. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. FC Malaga out in front.
Ой.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. And here's Madrid now. Green outside. Pass to Castillo. Back to Green. And finished off by Green. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Salazar. Serrano. Shot clock at 6. Here's Salazar. Wide open. A rebound by Rojas. Santoro. Down low. Now here's Green. Pass to Santoro. Back to Green. A rebound by Malaga. Here's Serrano. And again, Malaga no good.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
Green a screen. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by Green. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Ramirez. The shot from the low post is good.
The defense on him has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Green outside. Inside. Here's Rojas. Misses from close range. And that's a foul called on Castillo. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Serrano. Here's Ferrer. Galindo. Galindo defending. Here's Green. That one falls, coming off the assist from Montoya.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
27% попадання. Це жах просто.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Villalobos. Off target from outside. Here's Rojas. Green inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Виросте відсоток попадання.
Pass to Ferrer. Serrano. Here's Villalobos.
Та,
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
Now here's Green. Again, the miss by Green. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Salazar. Pass to Serrano. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Malaga able to retain possession here.
Що, все, я сів, зашибісь. Це
And as the clock hits zero, that is going to do it for this
такий, що... Даже не ставить типа рематч. Ну все, перегравати. А як?
Madrid making a change here.
Так, треба дуже грати акуратно і...
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Now here's Valverde. He has 5. Outside goes. Navarro with it. And Green picks him up defensively. Castillo's shot is off. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal...
О, вже і команда моя виграє якимось непонятним чином.
Soft touch off the glass.
With his size,
Вигравала.
Gump can be more effective inside than most point guards.
Green outside. That one drops and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open
Може
like that.
вигравати.
But a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting 5, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Now here's Green. D from Navarro.
Tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
Here's Aguilar. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Green. Rejected by Navarro.
Better known for his offense, but it's Navarro's defense making an impact right here.
Gomes. Up and in for basket number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bucket for an easy 2. And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
You can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
And it's in.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Up top, Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga.
Яка у нас стає 21-17. Добре, ми поки що не програємо. Ми набирали плюс-мінус нормальну статистику.
You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Нічого собі!
Down
Це
low,
було
MP looking confident, ready.
дуже добре. Як я
Malaga
так
trailing
зробив
here.
непонятного, але
Pass to Ferrer.
це було дуже добре.
Here's Salazar. Lean to a screen.
To the paint.
Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Munoz, no
Так,
good.
добре.
And here's Madrid now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Rojas. And here's Green. To the middle. And the officials call
Так,
goaltending.
дуже
They'll
добре.
award the best.
Дуже добре. Це
Got
вже
to that shot in time,
гра
but not
йде.
quite. can't touch the ball once it's on its way
Треба було
down.
чуть-чуть розігратися зразу.
Pass to Castillo.
Зразу почав грати, і щоб все
And
получалося.
Aguilar pulls it down. Here's Green. And he
Взагалі не
can't
то, що я
extend the lead to double
хотів,
digits.
хлопці.
Here's Serrano. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Navarro. Pass to Serrano. From about 19 feet, Madrid with the rebound.
Ще й підбір
That's too good a look to
займає.
pass up there, despite the result.
Down low is stolen by
А
Navarro.
це дуже погано.
The 17-footer. Count it. Good.
Ай,
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro,
Як
it
це
wasn't exactly a
сталося?
nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Ibanez. Valverde covering. Back to Green. Takes the three. D from Navarro. Up top, Valverde. 7 points in the game. And Navarro good on the three.
Now this is Navarro.
цей Наварро це просто. Ну, де це? Та ні, не так і багато.
Calling card, an exceptional three-point shooter with tremendous confidence.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Navarro. And it's Green missing. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Castillo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot two here. That's on Alvarez.
And give Castillo credit for taking that contact
Добре,
and willing
треба
himself
зіро
to the
випускати.
line.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. And Delgado with the slam.
He might be small for a center, but it
Oh,
doesn't
that was
matter
a
because
bullet. It's a
he can
good
jump out of the building.
Outside Navarro. Back to Gomes. Escudero.
Так почався.
Pass to Navarro.
Дуже добре почався
Valverde.
матч. Зараз
No good with the triple.
не все йде.
Here's Rojas. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The basket by Green. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he
Я
isn't in
забив, але
game-ready
я
shape
зовсім
after
не
initial training with the team.
Получилося.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Now here's Green. 12 points for him. And he gets the bucket.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And so here's Malaga. They trail by 6. Navarro outside. Basket is good. The assist from Valverde.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long
Як
to
він
make up his
кидає.
mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Again, the miss by Green. Valverde outside. Outside Navarro. Valverde good.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Чого не зупиняється час?
To an end. We've got a close game going on here. Asking Madrid ahead. Up 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of
Так
quarter
все
number.
класно починалося.
Madrid making a change here.
Несильний відрив.
And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Navarro with the bucket.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
To the paint. Here's Green. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Navarro.
You can see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for that alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
Looks like they've been playing together for decades.
And that's a great play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder, if you ask me.
Ми вже програємо.
Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming up assist by
Ніхто
Castillo.
не
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Green, defended by Navarro. Outside for Montoya. Here's Aguilar. Good work defensively by Gomes. Malaga leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Buries it from three-point range.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Up top, Green. Defended by Navarro. Right side, Montoya. Down here's Aguilar. Guarded by Gomes. No good off front iron. And so here's Malaga. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Good work to tack some more points.
Тут нема слів. Тут просто нема слів. Ми за півтора хвилини програли 10 очок. Зараз я забив. Нас повністю накрили, чувак, за нашу.
And Madrid making a change here. And unsurprisingly, the MVP has been a force. Navarro completely outpacing MP in scoring.
Давай!
And this is just MP learning that there are levels to this. Navarro is a seasoned vet in his prime, coming off of an MVP season. If you're MP, you can't get too down on yourself, because he's got to take some time to learn from the experience and use that to improve.
Lazar laser Ilic. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up
Атаків
on the
залив
court.
нас ніякої.
8-second
Ну що?
difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Valverde. To the wing, right side. Shoots.
Це зараз закине.
Martinez grabs the miss. Green left side. Outside Ilic. Rojas. From outside, off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. FC Malaga out in front.
Та, Малага зробила
And here
камбек.
we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home.
Чи вдасться нам цей камбек зробити?
Now Green. Inside. Martinez. Nice defense. Galindo. Navarro with the drive. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Over to the wing. Green. Defended by Navarro. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. And it's Martinez missing.
He thought he had a clear pass to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut him off.
What a sudden drive by Navarro. Off and running without any warning.
And it's Madrid's
Жах.
ball. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. Back to Green. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Navarro, defended by Green. Pass to Galindo. And again,
Його неможливо
They've
цього
been able to
навару
depend on his
зупинити.
offense
Він
all game, guys.
розкручується.
He is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
And so here's Malaga. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it's Toronto missing. Now here's Montoya. Galindo defending.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team
3
going.
хвилини
And they
12
definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah,
Тільки
start to
не...
see-
Напевно, мені одну. Так, що? Ой-ой-ой. Ще грати хвилину.
And it's Madrid's ball. Green outside. Pass to Santoro. Green a screen. And the basket by Santoro. And so here's Malaga. 13-point lead. Here's Ferrer. They set the screen. Pass to Munoz. And the three off target. And it's Madrid's ball. Here's Rojas. Hits the three-point bomb. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Munoz. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Galindo.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And as the clock hits 0, that is
What?
going to do it for this one. FC Malaga defend their...
Тому що нам треба це далі буде. Як не виграти?
And so off. Malaga calls time here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Shot by Navarro, no good. Madrid trailing. Pass to Green. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
Showing scouts he can convert those tough shots into baskets. MP, so confident.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. You can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, just simply go to another weapon of his.
Pass to Gomes. Navarro. And it's Navarro again missing. Here's Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while
Нормальний
facing
оцей кидок
competition. It's been a win-win.
від Копів
Pass to Salazar. Ferrer. Here's Munoz. And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Ми виграємо не очко.
Green outside. Pass to Santoro. The fadeaway. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Asking Madrid ahead. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Munoz, no good. Madrid with the lead. Green left side. Pass to Santoro. Plenty of space, and the shot is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Watches it. Rebounded by Santoro. And fast break Madrid. Pass to Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Here's Serrano. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket good by Galindo.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, Green. Great pass to set up the land. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. The report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. And it's Malaga's ball. Pass to Galindo. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Malaga able to retain possession here.
You know, he had no...
Якось можна податися за тим
Changing it
м'ячем.
up here.
Але тут за це завжди анімація якось так криво працювала, не знаю. Але деколи спрацьовувала.
Here's Escudero. 5 points in the game.
Так, вже вийшли їхні зіркові ці.
Pass to Ferrer.
І зараз почнеться.
He gets that one.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
So it's basket Madrid now. Green outside from downtown. Again, the miss by Green.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Looking to get back on track. And the dunk by Navarro.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Three-pointer. And Illich pulls it down.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
Here's Green. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on
Так,
5
зараз головне
Season opening
зупинити.
and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Castillo outside. Escudero for 3. Rebounded by Madrid.
Так, все.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good, Montoya.
Total
Плюс 5,
focus from
плюс
Montoya,
5.
the captain of this Madrid team, cashing in.
Мінус Б. Так.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Navarro. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Так.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Що
And
час
so
не
it's a close game
зупиняється?
as we wrap up the first half of play. Basket Madrid ahead, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
Ой, 40-37.
And Malaga calls time here. Malaga trailing here. And you look at the coach from Madrid, Ispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Pass to Green. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back
Тільки
off
через
because of the contact.
здібність, ой, це вже зараз і закінчено.
And here's Escudero. And again, Malaga no good. Green with it, working on Escudero. And the basket is good.
Showing off his skills. MP
Це
going with the
теж було
floater and
якимось
just locking
незвичайним
it in.
чином. Але
Outside
добре, що
Navarro.
заводить.
Kick out to Gomes.
Та як?
Dio outside.
Я ж так добре відзахищався і мене за що.
That one wide left.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Three-pointer.
Давай!
Madrid gets it back. Aguilar. Outside Montoya. Pass to Delgado. Pass to Illich. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Throw outside.
Фу, як нас засейвив.
Pass to Aguilar. The basket by Green.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the
Кій
field.
не попав.
Valverde outside. Three-pointer Castillo. Here's Escudero.
То цей центр тут і
Nice
тут.
and easy.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saved a lot of possessions for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Green with it. He's picked up by Escudero. And he muscles it in through the contact.
Будь ласка, ще забий штрафний. Це буде просто. Ну, здається, до чого.
And that one misses.
Щоб часом.
On offense, here's Malaga. 9-point game. Here's Ferrer. Alvarez defending. Pass to Gomes. Out to Castillo. Off target with the three.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game.
Stripped away. What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
Well, Malaga setting Castillo up.
зібратися.
He had a little time to line it up, but he did so beautifully.
Back to Aguilar. Alvarez. And again, no good by Madrid.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
На рівному місці собі робимо.
He misses the free throw.
План не кидає.
Good on the second free throw.
На рівному місці.
Basket Madrid leading. Pass to Green. Here's Ibanez. Outside Montoya. Jacks up a three. And the three ball is
Так,
good.
треба
Smooth
Монтою
basket
прикривати,
from
щоб
way
він
downtown. Montoya making it look easy.
за цей трьохи кидав трошки.
Here's Serrano. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Navarro, here we go. And the dunk by Navarro.
Way to finish. And cut
Ні
that
один
lead
не
a bit.
додумався зміститися
The
прикритими.
basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And that's it for And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's Santoro. High post MP. Montoya. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Ferrer grabs the miss. Here's Salazar. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The defense pretty much helped us to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Madrid now. Here's Green, defended by Navarro. Goes up on the stripe. Serrano with the rebound. They swipe it. And Montoya on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Pass to Green. Picked off midair. Here's Serrano. He's guarded by Montoya. Here's Ferrer. To the left wing. Here's Serrano. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Navarro.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Here's Santoro. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Дуже добре.
Last quarter of play, about 2
У
minutes
мене
in now.
2 втрати.
Outside Navarro.
2
Pass to Serrano.
втрати. Як так?
Ferrer. And again, Malaga with the triple.
And that's the bounce pass to the
3
second.
хвилини 4 очка. Не насадити, так?
And Madrid going with a different look. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the little win.
Це 2 зірки.
Well, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish
О,
journey
мене
with
беруть інтерв'ю.
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera, it's...
Супер. Супер. Це було так. О боже, наступний клуб.
What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia.
You're very funny, Monica.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you speak Lazar?
Окей, це все.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Victoria game?
Ми пропускаємо.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Victoria.
Так, тут що у нас? В принципі,
Basket
ці
Madrid.
ті самі завдання, що і були до того. Знову ми програємо.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He's accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Outside Montoya. Back to Green. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luna. Club Victoria leading. There's Dominguez. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Так, ні. Вже зразу робимо рематч, щось воно мені не пішло.
Well, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him here.
Oh, Solano with the jam!
Ooh, an unbelievable move by Solano. Just going
Маленький
off at
гравець
this
так
point.
високо скаче. Ви що?
Down low. Here's Delgado. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist. And it's not just what Solano accomplished, but the way he played that makes him so admired.
Solano would leave it all on the floor. He played with passion and a very aesthetically pleasing approach to his game, especially attacking the basket. He's got to be one of the easier players to root for.
Outside for Montoya. Cans it from downtown.
Montoya working hard to
Дуже
find
добре.
space in the corner. And that's a good look, and the D's slow to react.
Outside Vega. Here's the 3. And Elitch pulls it down. And look at this Madrid side. The fans in this city always have high expectations, and they want results.
Well, even though they're guaranteed a berth in the EBA tournament, there's some debate as to how far they'll go. But they've got some good established talent, and if MP can play up to the potential that we think he has, I like their chances to make a deep run in the tournament.
Now here's Carvajal. He lofts up the alley-oop pass. Cinderella slams it in.
Some distribution from the wing. Nico Vega helping out.
Here's Green. To the paint. Cinderella with the block. Throwing it down. Now Club Victoria with it. They trail by 1. Outside Vega. To the inside. Carvajal.
Bam! Andres Carvajal getting it done for Club Victoria.
And here's Madrid now.
We talked about how many fans celebrate Solano. It's not uncommon for opposing fans to cheer his every basket as well.
Well, it's tough to compare how adored Solano is here. But if basketball in Spain had a Mount Rushmore, Memo Solano would definitely be on it. And maybe even right in the middle.
Now here's Palacios. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
Pass to Alvarez. Now here's Delgado. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Solano with it. Delgado covering. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Well, maybe it's Diego Solano's haircut and his game, but this guy really reminds me of someone who stood up a lot of championships down in Texas. Well, you think back to earlier in the year, you can see MP is starting to adjust to the fitness level of this league. you know, MP to me looks much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's impressive to see how far he's come in such a short time. It's kind of hard to believe that he was struggling to keep up in practices when he first arrived.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Madrid trailing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The basket by Green.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Stolen by Montoya. Inside. Out of bounds.
Дай!
Club Victoria ball.
О, боже! Рахіт!
Passed on wrong.
And Victoria making a change here.
Ну як так?
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach. He's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Now here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so shoot two here.
Can't fall for this if you're the defense. Once MP has you in the air, the rest is easy.
He misses the free throw.
Нічого собі.
And the second free throw, good.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Now here's Vega. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Green. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Club Victoria. There we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club Victoria. And this Victoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake, but you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses, but when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Vega for three. Rebounded by Madrid. To the middle. Here's Santoro. Got a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one.
Так, це більш таки.
Here's Martinez. Guarded by Vega. And they take the lead.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Pass to Escobar. Here's Santos. Outside Vega. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. Two guys going at it.
Inside.
Як таке не
Here's
закидати?
Santoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Launches a three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor. Here's Martinez. Pass to Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Goes back up. That misses off the backboard.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
And he was. This fella's not into giving up easy buckets. He will fight you tooth and nail.
He is so hard down low.
Vega for three. Madrid with the rebound. Here's Martinez. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Вже скільки граємо? 15-15.
And Victoria making a change here.
Жах.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Here's Palacios. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. high and stolen by Alvarez. Here's Martinez. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Я просив навіс.
Well, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like
Не той гравець, яким би мав його виконувати.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Solano outside. Connects from 3-point range.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Club Vitoria trailing. Outside Palacios. Out to the wing. Dominguez, it's good.
He turned what would have been a difficult shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate with that assist.
Alvarez outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Solano.
Ставив свою,
Pass to Palacios.
так кажу, підтяпу.
Solano. Here's Dominguez. Kept alive. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. It's stolen by Hall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it
Бачите,
3.
що це відбувається?
Well, Carvajal doesn't shy away from physical
Yeah.
defense. He wants to overpower them and get his way to the line.
Here's Montoya. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Now here's Solano. He's guarded by Montoya. Here's Delgado. And they pick up 2.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
Green drives in. And finished off by Green.
Once MP gets rolling,
Це було
defense
сильно.
looks helpless. So he takes it all the way up and throws it down.
From deep. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Club Vitoria ahead. Up 3. And don't go away.
Після цього матчу потрібно прокачати.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And it's Green missing. Here's Vega. Good. And the assist goes to Palacios.
He's got so many tricks in his bag. He will find a way to hurt you.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, full stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Down low. Here's
Маркінес.
Martinez.
Йой, який там Маркінес не здали. Ну як?
Inside. Solano.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
20.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Це навіть, це вже переграємо. Ну це просто. Плюс 20.
Madrid calls timeout.
В команді ніхто кинути не може. Тут хоча б перевага зараз. Перший період.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more beloved player in Spain than Memo Solano. He has accomplished so much with the national team, and they just adore him.
Here's Luna. No luck on that one. To the paint. Here's Delgado. Good. And it's Green who picks up the assist.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Pass to Delgado. Now here's Montoya. Gets it to go from downtown.
They're doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Solano. Bam! Oh!
Wow, that'll leave a mark. Ooh, an unbelievable move by Solano. Just showing off at this point.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Чувак, конечно, кидає.
Madrid
Там
ahead.
навіть по щиту не попало, не то, що по...
Here we go with the start of the second quarter of this game between Basket Madrid and Club
Це
Vitoria.
приходиться з такими грати.
And this Vitoria side, pretty strong starting five, but there are questions about how far they can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Blake. But you look at their additions. Varela, Carvajal, they help shore up some weaknesses. But when push comes to shove, you wonder if they have the firepower to compete with the big clubs.
Back to Vega. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance than this. Can't give guys like Vega these kind of easy looks.
Pass to Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
And thinking about Chispa Romero, the Madrid coach, he's young, but he's already proven himself.
Yeah, you don't lead a club the size of Madrid at his age unless you get results. But if the players buy into Romero from the get-go, he could end up being one of the best coaches in all Europe.
Hits the three-point bomb.
That was
Це відрив, це я розумію.
MP really showing
Команда
off the range on that one.
чудово себе
All outside.
в принципі, також.
Back to Vega. Here's the floater. Carvajal. The 3 is up. Here's Luna. And finally they hit one.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Принаймні,
Oh, he's
хоча
an
б
undersized center,
забуває.
but he more than makes up for it with some of his serious leaping ability.
Vega. Defended by Green. Here's Santos. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Up top, Green. Started by Vega. And it's Martinez missing. And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Shot by Luna, no good. Now here's Green. Started by Vega. And here's Green. He's got 5. No good that time.
Я розумію, але треба активовувати.
Outside Vega. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And finished off by Green.
But watching the way MP has settled into the league, the fans are starting to have high hopes for him.
Well, it couldn't have been easy at first, but MP's done a great job of integrating himself into the team. Clearly the talent is there, and now he's in a position to let it flourish.
Pass to Dominguez. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Green outside. Vega with the steal.
Ну, це...
To the middle. Santos pushing it up.
Здівання наді мною.
Shot's good by Ibanez.
Як стіл?
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And there's the pick. Shoots it up. Martinez grabs the miss. Here's Santoro. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. The basket by Green.
You have to admire how assertive MP is.
Принаймні хоча
Ready
б
to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Дрим 20 очок.
Outside Vega. Carvajal. Back to Vega. Here's the teardrop. And
Та
it's
як
good on the
ці
land.
Вега забив?
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Свій буст.
Green outside. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it didn't fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back, folks, as the second half of Basket Madrid versus Club Vitoria gets underway. And along with MP, Madrid has several young players rising up through their senior roster, as well as their youth system.
Madrid has struck a great balance of developing from their academy while still competing. It's never easy to walk that sort of tightrope, especially with the high expectations that Madrid carries.
Delgado's shot is good.
On the interior, there's Delgado making his presence felt.
Outside for Vega. Outside Palacios. Pass to Solano. Over Green. Solano can't hit.
Тут, секундочку.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Excellent initiative inside by Delgado. He's so good at finding different ways to get himself to the line.
Delgado.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Solano. 12 points for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 86%.
And the way that Memo Solano plays, who does he remind you of?
You get a little bit of a young James Harden or Russell Westbrook with him. He can attack the rim, but does so with a controlled chaos.
Vega misses. So it's Basket Madrid now. Back to Green. This one for three. Offensive board. Tries again. Bucket is good.
Yeah, this Madrid team, they count on Delgado for this. They scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
Solano outside. To the inside. Varela. And the layup is good.
Beautiful dish down low.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Green. Covered by Solano. Down low. Out to Aguilar. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Vitoria grabs the miss. And he's going for the alley-oop. And Barella slams it in.
Some distribution from the wing. Nico Vega helping out.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Outside Palacios. Carvajal outside. Vega on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you see the confidence Vega has in his shot. It's nice to see him rising and firing from three-point land.
Delgado the screen. Here's Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Palacios. Pass to Varela. Solano. Over Aguilar. Now Carvajal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Varela.
Love seeing Carvajal go to work inside. Given his length, not many guys are going to be able to block his shot down low.
Here's Aguilar. Nails the 16-footer.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
He needs some help as well.
Palacios can't get it to go. And here's Madrid now. 13-point lead. Illich banked in off the glass.
That defense inside won't bother Laser. Well, he's had a lot of battles in the post in his career.
Outside Vega. Pass to Solano. Rejected by Green. They get it back. Varela with the screen. Vega for three. Here's Carvajal. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Asking Madrid ahead. Up by...
Ставив блок. Десь побіг.
So the fourth quarter begins for our game here in Madrid. Green with it. Inside. For three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
They set the pick. Back to Palacios. Off target with the three. Now Green. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Rojas misses. And here's Vitoria now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Dominguez. Stolen by Castillo. Inside. And finished off by Montoya.
Well, tonight, Montoya leading by example with some scoring. That's what you expect from the team captain.
Here's Dominguez. Here's Luna. The second chance effort. Carvajal, good.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Here's Green. To the inside. Out to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Out to Castillo. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
Here's Mendez. Defended by Green. Outside Palacios. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Montoya. To the middle. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Time called here. Whoop. Teams will make substitutions.
Що це за рокировочки?
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Down low. Here's Martinez. Varela pulls it in. Now Club Vitoria with it. Right side Vega. Solano outside. Varela with the screen. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, defensively, you think first, you want to stop the drive of Solano. You kind of allow him to take those catch-and-shoot opportunities and take your chances.
Pass to Castillo. Back to Green. And stolen by Solano. And Club Vittoria on the break. Here's Carvajal. Soft touch off the glass.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And again, no good by Madrid. Outside Palacios. Outside Vega. Back to Palacios. Vega. Misses the three. Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Solano. Pass to Varela. A three from Green. No good there. Time runs out and pass to Madrid notches the win. Crowd.
All right, MP, how's it feel to be the new king of Spain?
Whoa, chill, Zen.
So, how'd you like the octopus?
Yo, I'm telling you, Austin.
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality.
Так. Так, треба оце поміняти насправді. Може щось таке, що пов'язане. Так, у нас є 4000 поінтів. На що би ми їх витратили? На швидкість однозначно. Так. У нас ще мінімум 2 гри, які, ну, давайте ще одну ігру пробуємо пройти. Побачимо, як там буде.
So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of the SNCL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi. You can throw out the record books when it comes to Madrid versus Barcelona.
Easily the biggest matchup that the SNCL has to offer this season. But the amount of pride on the line when these rivals meet on the court is something you just don't see everywhere.
Yeah, and on paper, Barcelona has the advantage. They are full of stars.
I don't think a team in Europe has more firepower than Barcelona has. I mean, they can overwhelm you with talent, but a rivalry game like the one tonight, it's a great leveler. And I know MP and the rest of Madrid would love to steal a win here.
And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Не всі зірками. Нас двоє зірок. І все. Це якісь... Це не чесно дуже.
Pass to Green. Here's Delgado. And it's Cuesta with the rebound. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
With the level of effort and work ethic that MP has put forth this season, he's earned respect from several of the veterans in this league.
But he sure has, and at the top of that list, you even heard that Solano, that great player, was impressed by this kid. And let me tell you, if you've got Memo saying good things about you, you've got a future here in Spain and maybe beyond.
Now here's Alvarez. Back to De La Torre. Gets it to go from downtown.
That speaks to how confident De La Torre is. He's still to catch the defense off guard.
Green outside, from outside the arc. Alvarez pulls it in.
You don't want to give up that kind of look off.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And you watch MP over the last run of games, it seems like everything is starting to fall into place for him.
He's fixed some holes in his game in a short amount of time. It's been really impressive. And I think the key for him is the game has slowed down for him as well. It seems like just watching him and talking to him that he's turned a corner.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to Cuesta. De La Torre. He's guarded by Montoya. Takes it out to Alvarez. Back to Cuesta. Over Delgado. Again, Barcelona.
Я не знаю, як це грати, коли у них настільки сильніші гравці.
Pass to Green. Here's Delgado. Covered by Cuesta. Alvarez for three. Rebound by Barcelona. Well, when you look at basketball or at soccer, when Madrid and Barcelona get together, it's always a fierce and memorable game.
Madrid and Barcelona have one of the greatest sporting rivalries in all of the world. Decades upon decades of history between them. And I'm sure we'll add another chapter tonight.
Well, you know, the scouting report in Galindo is that he's a fantastic shooter, and defenses sometimes overcommit like this. Great job. Attractive.
Teams changing it up here.
Остив. Пограв трошки не з такими топами.
Here's Quiroga. Alvarez defending. Pass to Cuesta.
Гравцями закинув.
Here's Moreno. Tries a three. And Illich pulls it down. And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Madrid trailing. To the inside. Green laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Pass to Herrera. And here's Cuesta. Off with the layup. Alvarez outside. To the middle. The basket by Green.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Pass to Quiroga. Espinoza. They get it back. Here's Quiroga.
Та як це захищатися, коли вони всіх можуть ту штуку робити, в нас ніхто.
Green outside. And it's Cuesta with the rebound. Barcelona leading. Herrera with it. And Green picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Aguilar. Here's Green in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Та як фол?
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you know, for me and other people that have watched him, what stands out the most about Marco Herrera is his basketball IQ. He has an impressive mind for the game and allows him to effectively read the game on both sides of the floor, especially defensively.
Так, скоротило до 5.
Outside Galindo. Pass to Alvarez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He was in the perfect.
Так, секундочку. Трошки поміняю положення екрану. Спруся. Нормально. Кину свої.
Position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Green outside. Over to the wing. For 3. And it's Barcelona with the rebound.
То коли я вже цей трьохочковий попаду?
Biggest lead of the game. Inside. Here's Galindo. Elit's the block.
Getting to the spot, Elit's providing the defense for Madrid.
And so it's Barcelona with it. They lead by 7.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a
Булочки,
terrific
що
look.
5.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
This is why you involve MP in screen and rolls. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
Torre outside. The shot, no good. And we finished 1 half of play. Barcelona basket out in front. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, it's been a real maturity, what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here.
Окей, чому ви робите таку...
And Cuesta is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Фігню.
Green inside. Herrera covering. Right wing. 5 to shoot. The 3. They get the rebound. Got it. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, this Madrid team, they count on Delgado for this. He'll scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
second chance shot. And Galindo with the lay-in.
Well, there's a bit of controversy when Barcelona signed Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarez. Costa inside. Delgado on him. Alvarez, shot is off. So it's Basket Madrid now. Trailing by 10. Now here's Delgado. Launches a three, and it's good. Alvarez with the triple.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Here's De La Torre. He's got 11. Bucket is good. Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting five is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
A three from Green. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
On the wing, Green. This one for three. Another three for Madrid.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near
Це
him.
прикольна штука. Так, тільки я перед тим не влучив скільки.
Pass to Cuesta.
Статистику, звичайно, підпортив, але як я цю команду виручив.
Using that big body to finish inside.
Now Green puts up a three. Does not find the basket.
Добре.
He's shooting 50%
Всі
from
не
the floor
прилетять.
on 14 tries. Torrey from range. Delgado with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I just think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. He got lucky.
And Madrid making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. The three-pointer is on target.
Whoa, wow, that was some serious range from MP.
Pass to Llorente.
Це себе оправдовує.
De La Torre on the wing. And stolen by Green. For the lead. In Basket Madrid.
You got to make some
Ви
type
що,
of
гонитеся?
adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Я вже хочу прокачати трьохочкові.
He's still knocking them
They
down.
got to change something.
Pass to Galindo. Barcelona missing again.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Це вже було занадто.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Після того, що я
And here's
зробив.
Alvarez. And Alvarez with the dunk.
And you gotta know the scouting report on Alvarez. Dunking is what this man does best.
A three from Green. Offensive board. It could go.
Є!
Oh, right at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot.
Так,
to
це
close
було
out the
непогано.
third. And the lead
Це
That
прикольний.
concludes the third
Зараз
quarter.
треба
It
чуть-чуть
continues
підтягнути
to be an
трьохочкові, щоб
exciting neck-and-neck game.
кидати трішечки краще, щоб це не було 5 в молоко, і після того ми починаємо, як то кажуть, домінацію. А, це ми.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Cuesta, covered by Delgado.
I like seeing Cuesta be aggressive inside. He's got great size to be effective down low.
On the wing, Green. Carrera covering. The three ball. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
De De La Torre off the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Up top, De La Torre. He's guarded by Montoya. De La Torre misses. Basket Madrid leading. Green with it. Guarded now by Alvarez. The 3 is up. In basket Madrid, another triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by
28
design or by accident, but either way, it's been
Ну,
impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the
це
locker room chalkboard and
про який баланс може йти мова?
There's a screen by Cuesta.
Команда набирає
Alvarez
68, з яких
and it's Madrid's ball. Green outside
28 моїх. Людина, якої
with the shot.
не
Rebound by
прокачаний
Barcelona.
трьохочковий кидок. Я, по суті, своїми кидками
Now
виграв.
here's De La Torre.
Виграв.
Takes the 3. That's his 6th field goal today. With that make, he's 6 for 11.
another one for De La Torre, carrying a lot of the scoring load for Barcelona.
A 3 from Green. It's Galindo with the rebound. Right side Herrera. Outside Galindo. That 3 off the mark. Outside Montoya. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
And it's Madrid's ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Unloads from 13 feet. And it's Green missing.
Статистика.
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What did it?
You came to this with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league.
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants...
Так. Фух. Прогрес. Атрибути. Скільки? Ну, трохи є. О. Підняти на 4 пункти. Ну, це просто щоб могти вигравати. Так, що в нас далі? Остання гра. Ну давайте пробуємо її, якщо з першого разу вдається, то...
This is a lot nicer than your place in LA, that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year?
Ali, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships.
Коротше, дивимося цю, якщо цю гру з першого разу виграємо, то дивимося, що буде, чи буде далі драфт.
The best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
Any thoughts on your opponent?
Залишаємо на завтра, напевно.
Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Такі плечі здорові, округлі.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last
Не можеш
with Madrid?
пропустити цю фігню.
It's the biggest game of my career as of yet. Two historic teams with passionate fan bases. If we win this one, man.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Danifitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play. It should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. Two great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Outside Illich. Green. Again.
Добре, це я погарячкував з тими кітками. Не зайшов за.
And it's Basket Madrid to start it out.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Alvarez.
Brings it from beyond the arc. When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Outside Gouvan. Up and in on the layup. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Alvarez. Misses the three. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Gouvan's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints in this game.
And he muscles it in through the contact. They call it.
Так, ще разочок переграємо, поки наше дуже сильно не...
So Istanbul will get the first possession.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
And it's Madrid's ball. Green outside. Pass to Illich. To the paint. 7-foot shot. Yeah. Count. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. but they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Нащо було це робити? Не прервати от бити.
About a minute into this first quarter. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak. Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side. Arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Makes it off the glass.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
Green, he's covered by Guvan. To the middle. Here's Elich. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Guvan. Defense is right there. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, what I like about Ali Deniz Guvan is he takes what's available. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't mind firing away.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Pass to Alvarez. Here's Green. And it's good for 2.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Outside Guvan. Outside Toprak. Wide open look. And again, it's Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Basket Madrid trailing. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And that one's good. Guvan.
Looking to get his. Ali Deniz Guvan is just a superstar. The guy on this Istanbul team.
Back to Montoya. Alvarez. Pass to Green. From beyond the arc. And it's good.
Stop.
Is Alvarez.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now here's Guvan. Now Ganesh. Covered by Delgado. Outside Toprak. Just 5 to shoot. Over Alvarez. And another one for Istanbul.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
Down low. Ganesh with the steal. Ooh. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
For a 3, Elich. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Welcome back to the Eternal City. Teams making some changes here.
Це вже дуже погано.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent we're throwing in the NBA. A lot of the success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Korkmaz, defended by Green. Outside Toprak. Another 3 for Istanbul.
Як вони все це попадають?
Now here's Green. defense right on him. Back to Montoya. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. And it's Green missing. Istanbul with the lead. Pass to Toprak. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Ibanez. And here's Green. He's guarded by Kaya. They set the pick. Count that one.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
To the left wing. Shoots the 3. Martinez grabs the miss. Green outside. Again, the miss by Green. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Madrid now. They trail by 7. Stolen by Toprak. Out on his own on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Madrid now. Green. He's covered by Gouval. Screen by Illich. A 3 from Green. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Here's Idamish. Pass to Korkmaz. Kaya outside. And here's Gouval. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Green outside. Lots of room. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
That was from the parking lot. MP really showing off the range on that one.
Kaya outside. Basket is good. The assist from Gouval.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The basket by Green.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Korkmaz. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah.
And that does it for the first half of play. Istanbul basketball ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Pass to Ganesh. No good on the triple.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Alvarez for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
A 3 from Green. Nailed from 3-point land.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them.
Таким шотом напал.
I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went into the locker room.
В чем вкидувати? Нет.
First one falls for him.
Well, you look at Ali Denise Gouvan's game, it's pretty much complete. It makes him an elite level player in this league, and he's got it all figured out.
Basket Madrid trailing. Green outside for the tie. No luck on that.
Там ж було.
Now here's Gouvon. Defended by Green. Steps back. And Gouvon gets it to go.
We know Gouvon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Green drives in. It's good.
Season opening and
Третє,
does not
третє
hesitate.
очок.
That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Outside Gouvon. Out to Toprak. Block at 6. Good on the triple.
They've got to talk to each other on defense. I mean, clearly an error, not getting out there on him. And he's a great three-point shooter.
Count the basket in the foul. It's going to be on Gouvon.
And what a tough finish. MP just powering through it all and getting it
33 очка.
And Istanbul making a change here.
З рейтингом, який там 60.
Istanbul with the lead.
3-64, я краще на паркеті.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Ganesh. A rebound by Green.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now here's Aguilar. Back to Green. Here's Elich. For the tie. And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. He's so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's
Delgado
with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, going off his power.
Here's Gouvon. He's got 10.
Якщо чесно, я вже...
Pass to Toprak.
Ого, да?
To the wing on the left. Idemish. Offline
Це
with the
нас
baseline jumper.
рандом засейвив.
Green outside. Out to the left wing. Outside Elich. Alvarez. And the go-ahead bucket. No good. Here's Toprak. That one's good. And Ganesh with the assist.
Smart play by the Istanbul center. Ganesh moving the rock for the assist.
The steal. And here's the fast break. And Toprak gets it to go.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
From deep.
Ай, так близько
було. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA. Istanbul making a change here.
7 і 3 хвилини.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Basket Madrid misses again.
Тому
Outside Gouvon. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Here's Toprak. And again, it's Istanbul.
Such a smart player. You just never know what Gouvon's going to do with it.
To the left side wing. Pass to Delgado. And Delgado with the slam.
Flying high to
throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yeah, signature move. And he does it as well as anyone. I mean, just tremendous skill in the air.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside move on. The trade. And Hewitt pulls it down. Here's Madrid now. 7-point differential. Montoya. Offline with a three.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by wasting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Kaya. It's over Montoya. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
And this is why he's the captain. Montoya coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Duval. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second. And that increases their lead to 6.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
And finished off by Green.
What an assertive play by MP. He knows they need points, so he works overtime to find them.
Outside for Toprak. Hits it. From 3-point range.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that
Супер трьохи кидає. 39 очок. Я в шоці, бля. Це дуже добре відіграв.
Basket Madrid on D. They trail by 7. And that one's good. Gouvan.
Not much time needed for Gouvan. He is a big-time scorer.
And that one's good. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And another one for Istanbul.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a serve.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they go to the intentional foul.
Basket Madrid foul. Montoya. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Madrid calls timeout. And what do you guys think?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
Final horn sounds, and Istanbul basketball are the champions of Europe. What an amazing journey for them.
It's been so impressive, and you think,
Drive on safely and see you again soon.
Ali, you won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EVA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe.
Трішки не
Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EVA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
It's the biggest game of my career as a...
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EVA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Vanafitemi. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here. Each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EVA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. 2 great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EVA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Green. Excellent D there from Gouval. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Ganesh sets the screen. The 3 ball. And a shot by Gouval, no good. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EVA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Outside Illich. Outside Montoya. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Madrid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and it'll go to the line.
Making sure it goes. Yilmaz with the heady play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Oh, yeah, with the block. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Ganesh sets the screen. A rebound by Green.
He kind of short-armed that one after doing a nice job to get open. Disappointing.
Alvarez outside. For three. Sinks the three-pointer.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
Так, статистика по...
Now here's Toprak. Over Alvarez. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Basket Madrid leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Some more possessions just like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead. They'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offensively. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And Istanbul making a change here. Both teams making substitutions here.
Офігенніший рахунок. Все, що гралося, все, що так тяжко здобувалося.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Istanbul with the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
A three from Green. It drops for his second made shot in this game. An unimpressive 2 for 7. Here's Korkmaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
And there's a pick. Here's Idovic. No good with the triple. And it's Madrid's ball. Deflected.
Ой, дураки, ну що ви робите? Ну як?
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Green. Alvarez. Here's Korkmaz. And Aguilar pulls it down. Three minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Here's Green. Can't get it to fall. Istanbul trailing. Here's Korkmaz. To the paint. Arslan. That one's good.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
And he slams it one-handed.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed. And those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Now here's Alvarez. Green inside. Screen by Illich. Soft touch off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Korkmaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. to Aydemish. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Here's Korkmaz. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Green. Takes it out to Alvarez. Good on the three-point shot.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Asking Madrid ahead, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Toprak. To the middle. Good work defensively by Montoya. Green outside. Trying his luck deep. Unable to get that one to go. Istanbul with the ball. They trail by 6. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, he had the D tangled up with his patented crossover. Just couldn't finish. What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he hits both from the stripe. Now Govan. 10 points for him. And the foul on Green. That's his first foul. On defense, Madrid. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. Ball.
I love MP's dedication on the defensive end. He does all he can. Make things hard to shoot.
It's good.
He's going to keep for them. With the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Now here's Govan. Hams it from downtown.
And we know Govan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Govan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
He's been living out there behind the arc. What a weapon the shot has been for him.
Especially now. This is a critical point in this game, and his three-point shot could end up telling the story.
It'd be a happy story if he can hit a few more.
Now here's Illich. Just 5 on the clock. Kaya with some nice D. Tries it from 16, and another one for Istanbul.
Shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball from outside. Delgado with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
To the left side wing. Outside Illich. Green. Fires for 3. In basket Madrid, another triple.
Oh, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And when you try to compare Guvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvon gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense is very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Guvon has been a force for Istanbul. MP hasn't had the same luck for his side.
Yeah, to be honest, Guvon has been the better player, and it's not close. The way he stepped up has been nothing short of game-changing.
Now here's Guvon.
18 points for him.
Outside Toprak.
Rejected by Green.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
Madrid with the lead.
Puts up a three.
And out of bounds, Istanbul will take it.
So both teams making some changes here.
And here's Istanbul. From deep Toprak. Delgado with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Pass to Idemish.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Ask Madrid ahead.
Up.
Так, це дуже добре.
Welcome back. Only one quarter left to crown it. All year, basket Madrid.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The basket by Green.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Knocks down the three ball.
Such a fiery competitor. Guvon wanted to hit him right back from the arc. He just makes it happen.
Alvarez outside. Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play is Alvarez.
Quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Up top, Ganesh. Outside, Toprak. Guvon.
Off target with the three. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Green outside.
Another three for Madrid.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
Pass to Ganesh.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Wide open look.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound. A three from Kaya. And Illich pulls it down.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Inside.
Alvarez outside.
Pass to Green. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And Istanbul basketball with possession here.
It's a 16-point game.
Well, that's a smart play by Yilmaz. These championship games often come down to free throws.
And the second free throw, good.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the inside. Here's Delgado. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Pass to Ganesh. Toprak. Over Alvarez. And Toprak gets it to go. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Aksoy. Pass to Idemish. Here's Aksoy.
Good on the triple. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Aguilar outside.
Green, just 5 to shoot.
Pass to Ibanez.
He jams it in with authority.
Є, ми перемогли!
Oh, and that is it. Basket Madrid are on top of the world. They are the...
Можна пропустити. Фу, ще всі 3 зірки забрало.
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on
Honestly, just how fast it all happened. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but
I would hope they consider me an NBA player. You know,
тут драфт.
welcome.
Там это батьків під'їхали.
There they are.
Draft night. Draft night. Фу. О. Так, Мілуокі непогано. Ну, Мілуокі взагалі зараз не шарю, хто грає за Мілуокі. Індіана. Не, ну, блін. Індіана зараз вроді. Чесно, зараз взагалі не знаю ні хто грає в яких командах з цих команд. Ну, це взагалі мої не фаворити. Dallas Mavericks, типа, це найменше, куди я хочу. Так, старт драфт. Може ще якісь зміни будуть. Що тут зірочка? Так. Трошки покачає. Атрибути. Так, 65 загальний. Right.
Oh, I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select MP.
Візер! Я в шоку! Він не був!
Hey, congratulations, man.
Візер!
Is this real? Is this real, Dan?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you going?
Вообще за візер.
It's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special.
Сандер.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both.
Так, ключові ігри. 76ers. Ну от Мілвокі. Мені треба... Вибрати 6 ключових команд і... А що ці бейджі означають? А, буст. Давайте оце, що, ні. Короче, ось.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to share the good. Okay, how was that?
Great.
Так. Ситуація наступна. Ми в NBA. Взяли нас в Вашингтон. Це, звісно, взагалі не круто. Дуже не круто. Вашингтон це, блін, ну... Найгірше це Даллас для мене, то мені Даллас не подобається. Вашингтон... Навіть собі не можу уявити, що тут там може бути. Мілвокі, Візард. Давайте тут 76ers, в принципі, Бакс, Булс, Кавалерс. Ну, не дуже я би хотів туди, але Візард це саме що. Чого воно так довго грузиться? Як бізар. Це
What's
просто.
up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate
Так,
it.
ти радий, я щось не дуже. Так, хто тут у нас? О, нічого собі, які люди. Девіс. Рассел.
I'll start penciling in some drills more than important. I'd like to see us shoot better than 85% nightly. I'm team managed that in the last few times. No, that makes perfect. I'm convinced that they have invested behind practice. They will. They talk about the beginning and more importantly at the end of practice when they're doing it. Yeah, they might not like it. That's good. Yeah. But see how serious the issue is. That's what we need. Understood.
The family on the baseline has a young child. What's that?
What? No, for one be nice?
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have a can open to deflect any ball that goes target.
Так, Йонг грає, цього не знаю. 85. Це той, кого я буду замінювати. Це теж якийсь згенерований, що? Цього не знаю, що. Ентоні Девіс, цього знаю. Плюс мінус. Це у нас хто?
You're not going to the right place. This one here almost sank. This one is okay. That's only because
Basketball's really been on a rise. 30 to 40 minutes.
So yeah, touch light activity first before the underwater breathing apparatus instead of the mermaid.
Можна тут поспілкуватися. Цікаво. Щоб почати гру.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K.
anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Turner, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. And so in the game for Washington. Green out there with Trae Young. Then there's Sarr. Then there's George. And it's Riley in at the three. Porter in the post. Guarded by Young. And Young pulls it down. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Riley. To the inside. Here's Rollins. Guarded by Young. Rollins passes to Porter. Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Green finds Young. Back to Green. He tries for 3. The shot misses. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Here's Rollins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Jang, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Vukcevic, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Trae Young. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Porter looks it over. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
And it's in there. Rollins has got 8.
I just love the ball move.
Wizards trail by 7. Outside, Green. Here he goes. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Outside Porter. Pass to Rollins. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Second chance shot. Vukcevic, good.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Out to Portis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Keyshawn George. MP is out there with Carlton Carrington. And it's Champagnie at the center position.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Prince. Pass to Trent. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Wizards trail by 9. George outside with his first shot attempt. And he buries his first look.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here's Trent. No points yet. Turner with it. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Jang. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Riley. Back to Green. Prince grabs the miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Trent on the mark with the 15-footer. Trent's got his first points of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nance. Kuzma comes in for Jang. And it's Rollins in for Prince. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Davis is checked in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Outside, Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Trae Young, he's checked in for Carrington. Kuzma for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. MP left side. Work in the interior. MP.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Pass to Trent. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Green, the pass to George. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis end to end.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
The kick out to Young. Back to Green. Over Trent. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Rollins passes to Trent. There's the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Wizards trail by 14. Here's Green. And Turner with the block.
Yeah.
They need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
3-pointer. On target from range. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
The Wizards have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
NBA, that certainly makes things.
Ні, це певно ми. Цю ігру ми не будемо закінчувати. Та наразі все. Одним словом, хто буде це бачити, так зрозумів, на стрімі, це ніхто не дивився. Хто буде бачити, може, в записі. Підписуйтесь. І Збираємо, хочу закрити... тут вже навіть пропало. Я так розумію, чи ні, чи є. Що, хочу назбирати 10 шанувальників, 4 є. На жаль, тільки така. Тому поки що так. Підписуйтесь.